Okay, so today I'm going to make mayonnaise from scratch. So, yeah, I have my bowl set up with a wet towel underneath so it doesn't move around as much on me. 1 egg, a little bit of Dijon mustard. I'm using a little bit of garlic wine vinegar. So it's still our white wine, but this one's been flavored with some garlic. I got my salt and pepper, and I'm using just a cheap vegetable oil for now. So I don't have any lemon juice. Actually, I might, but I'm going to use the wine vinegar and just give it a little bit more of that to offset it. So here we go. One egg yolk. Give it a little squirt of Dijon. Splash of our white wine vinegar. And then we're going to let this party start. So you want to whisk furiously, and you do not want to stop whisking. You want to keep this motion going, keep it agitated, okay? So as you can see, it's getting agitated. It's starting to thicken up, get a little bit richer of a yellow flavor or yellow color to it, okay? So once we've got our mayonnaise, once we've got our egg going, want to make sure it gets to the right consistency. Okay, you can see it's starting to aerate along the edges. It's getting just a little bit thicker, so we're going to go ahead and start adding our oil now. I'm going to pour some into a measuring cup real quick. Make it a little bit easier for me to pour. And then we're just going to start adding our oil. You want to keep it at just a very thin drizzle. And keep the whisk going. You don't want to go around and around, you're not stirring, you want to go back and forth. It's the agitation that we're talking about again. Nice thin drizzle of oil. You can already see that it's starting to thicken up a little bit. We're starting to get our mayonnaise consistency a little bit better. So we go ahead and keep adding our oil. You can start adding it a little bit more liberally once you've got the emulsion going. Once the consistency is getting thicker, like a mayonnaise should be, you can start being a little bit more liberal with that. And you can see there, got a pretty good beginning of mayonnaise going, but I want it a little bit thicker, and I want a little bit more, so I'm going to just keep giving a little bit more oil. Pretty liberally. You can see it starts to separate a little bit, then you just stop with the oil. Mix like a crazy person. Now, depending on how much I'm doing, if I wanted to make more mayonnaise, I could just keep adding more oil. Offset the oil with like lemon juice or something like that. If we wanted to keep it a little bit thinner. But I don't need to for this purpose. I have mayonnaise. So then what you want to do is you just want to take it and you want to do a little bit of pepper. Just a little bit. I don't have a lot here, so I don't need a whole heaping spoon of pepper. And then we'll do a little bit of salt. Again, we don't have a whole lot, we just need to do it to taste. So whisk all that in. Get yourself a spoon. We got mayonnaise. So it's still pretty bland, so I'm going to add some more salt to it, and then generally I would put in some lemon juice. So give it a little bit more salt, give that a little bit more of a stir. Get yourself another spoon, never reuse spoons, and give that another taste. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is mayonnaise.